Hey kids, John here. We're going to look at how to make a mouthpiece buzzing device. And what am I talking about? Well, there's the burp, there's the buzzard, there's the buzzkill, there's the upsound. There's a lot of different buzzing devices out there. Okay, and they offer different things, different amounts of resistance, how to help hold the mouthpiece, quiet it down so it's not so loud, things like that. And what I'm here to do today is just to show you how simple it is to make something that probably can work for you, and you can actually dial it in yourself. Little Hershey's syrup can. Some sweet rewards are in store for you. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to basically make some slits in the top of the lid. And I'll show you how to do that. If you're not used to using tools, you can cut yourself or hurt yourself. Let's be very careful about how we approach doing this, but I'm going to show you what to do basically, and it's really, really simple. So let's get to it. It's very simple. You get yourself one of these cans that has the plastic lid. It's a Hershey's chocolate syrup can, and these are still available, I believe. And what you do is you get one of these, and then you're going to have to open it and use it. And then once it's empty, you clean it out, and then you're ready to go. So I take a box cutter very carefully, just basically find center, and make two slices. So I'm making an X. And I'm done. So I have an X up here that now my mouthpiece can go through. The next thing you want to do is make some holes on the bottom of the can, and we're going to take a look at how to do that a couple different ways. A couple of ways you can go about this is to take a pick and just drive it down through the metal. And basically what you're doing is you're making a hole for air to go through. So that's one of the ways you could do this. The other way is a little bit more complex. You want to take a punch and a hammer and make some, basically you're making a indentation in the can, in the bottom of the can, so that when you take the drill and place it on the indentation, you'll be able to get your drill to go through. It won't dance. Your drill bit will dance. In other words, it'll move around on the metal can if you don't have a little bit of a dent for it to sit in, or a marker point where it's going to drill. Now that you've got your holes on the bottom and your slits in the top, one of the things that can happen is your mouthpiece goes down in it, and it'll be fine. You can do that. But if you need to maybe get a little bit more support, you go down to the hardware store and you get yourself a washer. Slide your washer up onto your mouthpiece. So it sits like this. See that? So when you put it in the can, it's going to stop it from going through the can. Now that's kind of loud. Cotton balls. I'd never buy a cotton ball. I don't know why I would buy a cotton ball. I don't need a cotton ball. Well, today I'm so glad there are cotton balls in the house, because I'm going to use this to quiet down my rig here. Much quieter, much quieter. So we'll do a with and without comparison. So here we are with the cotton balls in the can. And then when we take them out, here's what we got. Much louder, much louder. And there's also less resistance. Now I put 5 holes in the bottom. You could go with less. You know, you can start with 2, see what that feels like. But I think with the cotton balls, and realize you will get kind of soggy in there. And that way maybe take the lid off occasionally, you know, and change out your cotton balls occasionally. But you could also use a rag or maybe a paper towel, or whatever. But the beautiful thing is, you know, a can of Hershey's chocolate syrup with the plastic lid, a washer that'll go around your shank of your mouthpiece, and some cotton balls. You've got something that gives you a little bit of back pressure or resistance to play against. And it's easy to hold. It's a sweet device.